jump functions are great to use, and they are especially useful when you make use of the text-based languages. However, when you work with the graphical languages, I'm always going to express a word of caution, and I'll show you why. Let's say that you're using a piece of code, and that's running through your plant itself, and the next little line of code is maybe where you're going to press a stop button to go and stop certain pieces of equipment. Now, if you were possibly to go and put in a jump statement at this point over there, and you jump all the way through to another part of the code, and you don't go and use the jump statement, then it does mean that you run the risk that a certain part of the plant may not be stopped when it has to be stopped. So one's got to be very, very careful. You've got to do comprehensive and thorough testing. You don't want to jump over an important step if you can help it. But it does prove to be a vital tool that you can use with the text-based languages. I've gone and written a piece of code with structured text, and it is going to have a jump statement that has been put in. And in essence, what's going to happen is when we press the reset button, this timer of mine is always going to reset back to a value of 10. If that button is not pressed, my timer is going to count from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, all the way down. But as soon as we press the reset button, it will jump to that piece of code where we're going to reset it. And as soon as we switch it off, it's going to be back in the normal operation. Let's go and test this quickly and see that it does work. I'm going to press the play button, and that should be it. You can see that the timer is counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and then it goes back to 10. Now, anytime if I press the reset button, it's going to jump back and reset that value to 10. So it's just a jump statement that's going to come in at will when you need it to, and when you don't need it to, it will fall out again after that. We can just go and stop the process at any time that we want to. That's going to be the use of a jump statement in structured text. And I'm sure that you're going to come up with many, many other options in your programming where you can use the jump statement.